beautiful Gnomies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I am so glad you decided to join me today. I hope you are doing well, and I hope your loved ones are doing well, and that you are all having a great day. If it is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to our cozy little corner of YouTube. And if it is not your first time here, welcome back, my Gnomie. I'm so glad you decided to join me. So today I have something pretty cool to be showing you guys. I've got a package, and this package, excuse me, this package is from a website called New Craft Day. You may have seen other people talking about them around the YouTube streets. I have seen the name a couple of times, I believe, and they contacted me asking me if I would like to receive some products and open them up on my channel. So of course, if you have crafty goodness and you want me to open it up on my channel, I'm pretty much down. Like, let's do it. Let's see what you got, you know? So I picked out some stuff, and I have never done cross stitch, but I've been really interested in doing cross stitch. So I got some stuff to kind of introduce myself into cross stitch. So I'm excited to see what this stuff looks like, and show you guys what this stuff looks like. It's always super, super fun to open new packages and see what we've got. So this is New Craft Day. I will have links to everything that I open in the description box in case you are interested. And of course, you can check out their website that way. I am not affiliated or sponsored or anything like that. They just sent me some goodies to open up in front of you lovely folks. So, and before I get into that, I wanted to show you something cool that I am drinking today. So if you guys haven't seen, Dr. Pepper is doing a strawberries and cream soda. Guys, if you like strawberry cream savers, this literally tastes like a strawberry cream saver soda. Like, just straight up, just tastes like a strawberry cream saver. So it is very yummy. 10 out of 10 recommend. As, like, you know, obviously I wouldn't want to drink it as like the only like soda that I drink, which I don't really drink soda that often to begin with, but it's very good for like something different. All right, let's get into opening this package. So I hope everybody is doing well today, and you guys let me know in the comments, what are you working on today, and what have you got going on today? What's going on in the Gnomie worlds? Being very careful opening my package so that I don't cut into anything. There we go. Also, let me know, have you tried cross stitch before? I know it's like a pretty, I would consider probably one of the more common craft overlaps with like crochet. I've noticed a lot of people who crochet do cross stitch, or like, you know, a significant amount of people, enough for me to notice. Okay, I slid everything out of the bag and onto my desk, making sure there's nothing in there still. All right, what have we got? Okay, so this is what I'm looking at right now, so you guys can kind of see. So everything is packaged up in little baggies. Let me see. Okay, so I have like opened up in tabs. I was prepared this time. I opened up in tabs the stuff that I got, and I made sure not to really look at it because I want to be like surprised when I do it, but I did click all my little links and get them all open. So the first item that's really easy to see is this beeswax. So this is water-soluble beeswax block with cross-stitch box. My kitty is mad because I shut him out of the bedroom because my husband is still sleeping. Okay, so the back of the box is in a different language. Possibly even several different languages. None of which are English. That is surprising. I am not used to that. Unless, is it behind the... Oh, you know what? It's behind the sticker. Okay. So they have all of these different languages on the back, and I'm looking at it, and I don't see English, and I don't see an E for English. I realized I think it's the GB, and I think it's behind this product sticker. Okay, so this... and I will pop a picture of, like, the... like listing photo so you could see it a little bit better. Does it say anything about it? water-soluble embroidery thread wax, sewing supplies, DIY, cross-stitch, lubricating craft tool, prevent tying, line knot. Feature, it can lubricate the sewing embroidery thread. The self-contained thread guide is more convenient for waxing, and the box can effectively prevent dust and scratches. Use the thread to pass through the wax, which can protect the hand suture and prevent the thread from tangling and knotting during use. Like I said, I've never cross-stitched, but I thought that this seemed like something that would be useful to have, and I tried to get a few little odds and ends that I thought would be something useful to have, you know, apart from just the cross stitches themselves. So I did get this little beeswax, and then it's like in its own little bubble mailer. I'm pretty sure that this is the embroidery floss organizer. It is. Okay, so this is what this looks like. It is the embroidery floss organizer. And like you basically just tie your embroidery flosses to it, and it's got numbers like to correspond. I don't know how like common it is to use something like this, but I did see like a lot of pictures and stuff where people are doing embroidery cross stitching that they'll like have these. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and get one. I will say that this does not look like the photo. The photo is purple and like a pretty dark purple actually. And like I said, I will pop that up over here so you guys can see the actual listing photo. I thought it looked galaxy-esque. And that was one of the reasons why I was interested in it. Let's see, are there other shades that maybe? Ooh, there were some like night sky, or there's like a frozen one with Elsa. They have some pretty cool ones of these. But yeah, I just had gotten like the regular one. Oh, it's called, the pattern was called Starry Sky. So I thought that this would be more purple and more night sky looking. There's a little bit of purple, but it is mostly pink. And then the back is actually just like, is this painted? I think it might have, I think it might have like a thin layer of white paint. If you can see that. So this is what it looks like. It is smooth on the front and a little less smooth on the back, like a little bit more of a matte finish kind of a feeling, and like a glossy finish kind of feeling on the front. So that is what this looks like. I still think it will work for what it is supposed to work for and everything, but is a little bit different colored. So that is my first impressions on that. Let's see. Okay, so these, I got 2 cross stitches, which are the other 2 items I have to show you here. One of them is a mushroom house. And it looks like this. There's the photo. And I'm going to pop this open and we can kind of see what's in here. So this is Mushroom House 14 count counted cross stitch. So this is a counted cross stitch. And if I remember right, did I do one counted? No, I did both counted. I was like, I didn't know which one's better, like counted or printed. And so I was Googling, I'm like, what's better, counted or printed cross stitch? And it seemed like the consensus on Google was that you want counted cross stitch. So I went with counted cross stitch. Let me know your opinions if you guys have any thoughts on that. So let's pull out this bad boy. They do include a little picture of the, like, finished look. And then there is this spread. Whoa. What is the back of this? Is this like a sticker? One second, I gotta see. I'm very curious. The back of this has like a, like shiny coat to it. I think it might be like a sticker. I don't know. If it's a sticker, it's a little difficult to get off. I really feel like it's a sticker. Here we go. I think I managed to peel back a little corner. Yeah, It's a sticker. Interesting. You guys, oh wait. This pattern's printing pigment is water soluble. Stop to get wet. This picture is only reference for embroidery friends without any commercial activities. In order to make the embroidery clearly visible, use special symbol substitution. One symbol embroidery thread. When embroidering, the actual embroidery thread color shall prevail. Please carefully check the corresponding color block and thread number on the drawing. Okay, I thought it was going to say something about it being a sticker, but it doesn't. Okay, so this is intimidating. Wow! But I can see the mushroom house. I really like the picture for this. It is so cute. So cute. And I will have the photo popped up over here for you guys to see what it looks like. But it's got, they've got the coloring chart so that you have, you know, your little key of what the colors are, what the numbers are, what the symbols are. Okay, cool. So they use different symbols. I don't know if this is commonplace in cross stitch, but I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just giving you guys my first impressions. So let me focus you, or attempt to. Okay, so they not only have the colors, but each color has a corresponding symbol, so that in here you don't have to try to guess which color is which. So like, you know, you've got these greens that are all similar kind of shades. You're not over here like, ah, crap, which green is it? Because one of the greens is symbolized by a yellow square with an X through it, and one is symbolized by a purple square, and one is symbolized by, where'd it go? A little check mark. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's actually really smart. Let's see. Like I said, I don't know if these things are just like all cross stitches are like this and I'm explaining like very basic stuff. But that's just my first looks. So, alright. So they have some little instructions for cross stitch, which I would definitely appreciate for me. It includes how to choose your strands. A thread can be divided into 6 strands. 11 count, use 3 strands to stitch. 14 count, use 2 strands to stitch. Oh, so you split your strands. How to choose a thread color. Read symbols or numbers. Find corresponding numbers from the column of full stitch. Choose right color according to the number. And then they do show it being on one of those little things like I got, the little thread holder. So that's probably a good way to keep it organized so that you're not constantly trying to figure out what color it is. I see that. Okay. Unprinted cloth, you read the symbol from the paper drawing, find the corresponding number code, and choose the right thread according to the number code. Okay. The center point of the fabric, the center point of the graph is at the intersection of the red line. Begin the first stitch at the center of the fabric. And then they've got little embroidery descriptions with like little drawings of like how you do these. And I'm sure that I will probably end up on Google or on YouTube to get started too. Trying to kind of quickly read this, but also not make you guys sit here while I read this. Okay. All right. And then let's see what everything kind of looks like as far as this goes. And this will probably mean something a little more to you guys who have cross-stitched before. Oh, it comes on a thing. Okay. Okay, so they sent me some very tiny needles. Very tiny needles. Not sure if this can even focus on them. There you go. Skinny little needles. All right, I'm going to make sure I set all of this aside in a way that'll be easy to put back in here. And then we've got, are these pens? I think that these are like the inserts that go inside of your pens normally. They've got little like pen caps. Yep, they're pens. Not sure what you do with those. Maybe to draw on your cross stitch. so here is how the thread comes. And it is a little bit jumbled up because it was stuck to this. This is like almost a little like Velcro to the thread. Not as intense as Velcro, but it does stick to it. Okay, so here's what we've got. They actually put them on here with the colors that they are, so that's super nice. Apparently we don't use very much of this blue. So this is really, really cool. So I don't have to put a bunch of guesswork into, here's another one we must not use much of. I don't have to put a whole bunch of guesswork into what number and what is which color. So that's pretty cool. So I guess that you don't necessarily need your own one of these because they come with this really big paper one that has like a laminated cover on the front. It's like cardstock. So that is actually super, super nice. I really like that. Very cool. And then the other thing in here is my big sheet of cross-stitching paper. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of like a canvasy-ish sort of material. I'm sure that there's probably a name for it that's not cross-stitch paper. But let me put all of this back in here and then we will open the next one. Okay guys, I got it all nicely back into the bag and I realized I had forgotten to tell you prices. So this is $7.38 and this actually, these two cross stitches come packaged differently. So I just wanted to take a minute to show you. This one is in one of these packages which is resealable because it's got a little flap with the sticky on it, you know. So you can reseal it and it looks like this. And then the one I'm about to show you guys comes in a, oh, okay, this one's going to be resealable too. This one comes in a like bag with a little zipper, like a Ziploc type of style resealable thing. And it looks pretty different. It's got like a cover photo. And then real quick, before I jump into that, I wanted to tell you guys the prices on these things in case you were interested. This was $2.33. Give you kind of a little look at that again. So it is sturdy. It's kind of like a ruler, you know, those plastic rulers that you get. And then this is $3.51. And it has 10 grams, it looks like. So I just wanted to make sure I give you guys a thorough info on those in case you're interested. And then this one, let's see. So this one is going to be it's called Magic Book. It's Harry Potter, 14 count joy, Sunday counted cross stitch. Oh, this one is 32 by 40 centimeters, and the other one was 36 by 46 centimeters. And this one has a really cute design, which I will also pop up over here for you guys. This one has the details that were on that little printed piece of paper, actually printed onto the back of the bag. It is the exact same information, but it's on this like plastic bag, which this is actually pretty handy. Actually, this would be good for keeping to reuse for future cross-stitch projects because if you notice, this is actually clear. You can put your project in here, but then it does have all these like little notes and tips for how to do cross-stitching printed on the back of the bag. So this would be something that I would definitely reuse. And it's like a pretty like good quality bag. Okay, so cotton fabric, that's what they call it. So here is my little cover photo. It says contains cotton fabric, cotton thread, needle, and instructions. Ecology cotton floss. And then there is the details on that, but I will have the link in the description box in case you're interested. Let us see. Let us see. Feel like a kid in a candy store opening up craft stuff. Alright, so here is our spread for our design. Does this open up another time or do you just flip it? Okay, I think it's double-sided. So, wow, this is so nice. I already like this setup better than the other one because they zoom in for you. So you've got the top and the bottom of the design. Isn't that cool? And so you can see your colors and stuff so much easier because it's zoomed in. The other one is so tiny, but the other one does symbols, and this one does, well, they do symbols too, but they do it like, sorry, they do it like a number inside of the colored block or a letter inside of the colored block. I also like that they do the outline on this one, because remember how I said the other one just looked so intimidating? Well, the green on this is all like an outline so that you can see the picture while you're working on it. And I really appreciate that, just for like, trying to make sure I'm showing you guys. I really appreciate that just for like, you know, being able to like envision what I'm doing. If you guys can see like all of that green that is just there to show you where the pattern is. Here's a good example. So that is really cool. I like that. So that is our big picture. I really do like that one. I think that that will be a little bit easier to use, a little more user-friendly. And this is, of course, my opinions, having not cross-stitched with these. And then let me pull out the goodies. You can see the floss peeking out. So we've got our cotton paper thing, cotton fabric. And then here are our colors. Big and beautiful. And then they actually staple your needles to here. And these are a little bit different needles. These are a little shorter and thicker. Not too thick. They're still pretty thin, but they're, you know, a slightly different type of needle. And then these are my colors into the cross stitch of love. 14 count colors. So this one seems to come with, well, I would say it comes with less thread, but it comes with a lot of certain colors. So that just probably is, you know, the amount you need for the certain colors. I do kind of prefer the little holder from the other one. This one is sort of just double layered together. And it doesn't seem to like be quite as nice. That's just me being nitpicky though, and kind of comparing my two only experiences, of cross stitch stuff. So I'm giving you kind of the idea of what the difference is between the two. And then here is the cotton fabric. And I will take a minute to hold this up for you guys in case you want to judge it, in case you are a cross stitcher and you know a little more about these types of things. This one has a hemmed kind of edge where they went around it with the sewing machine. So there we have it, guys. That is my new craft day haul. I am super excited to play with these, especially because you guys know that I've been really excited for the Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy game that's coming out. So playing around in a Harry Potter cross stitch just seems fitting. So I might have to crack this open and play around with it a little bit. Just another hobby to add to my balancing act of way too many hobbies. Isn't that the thing with crafting, though? You gotta have, like, way too many hobbies. But I really am excited to play around with this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know your guys' tips and tricks for cross-stitching. I literally have zero experience with it. I don't even know anybody that cross-stitches in, like, my personal life. So definitely open to tips and tricks, and things that you think I should know getting started. And also let me know your guys' opinion from what you saw. Like, is this like a standard cross-stitching kit? Like, I'm curious what you guys think. I will see you guys on the next one, and I hope that you all stay safe. I hope that you all stay happy, and I hope that you get some crafting time in. I will see you guys later. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys, about the website and stuff. So I'm on their website right now, and I'm going to kind of look at it and talk to you guys. So right now they have a buy 4 get 1 free, a buy 7 get 2 free, and a buy 10 get 3 free thingy going on for Happy New Year, because this is a Chinese company and they're doing like Chinese New Year right now. So it just says that you add like the 5 items to your cart, or the 9 or the 13 items, and it will automatically give you the number free. So that's pretty cool. I actually think that that is really cool. They have, I forgot to tell you guys, they have diamond paintings. So it was actually, I had to decide. I was like, do I want to get diamond paintings? Do I want to get cross stitch? Do I want to get a mix? And then I decided on focusing on cross stitch and not biting off 2 new hobbies, because I have not diamond painted yet either. And I also, between the two, like, I'm curious about diamond painting, but I'm a little bit like on the, I don't know if I would enjoy diamond painting side, just because there's not as much room for creativity as there is with like crocheting and even cross stitching. Obviously you have like, you know, the things that you follow with your cross stitching, but you can add to them and things like that, because it's just with, you know, your thread and everything, like you're able to customize it if you wanted to. Not saying I would, but like I have the ability. And then with diamond painting, I don't feel like you have that ability as much. I feel like it's kind of, it's like paint by number, except for that I can't do what I want on top of it. Like, I like paint by number, but I don't follow the paint by number the whole time. I use it as a guideline, and then I do my own thing. So I'm not 100% sure if I would actually enjoy diamond painting. So at some point I will try diamond painting, but I decided to focus on the cross stitch. But they have a lot of really cool patterns. There's a Howl's Moving Castle cross stitch that's like up on the main page recommended for me. Oh, it's cross stitch new arrivals. There's also this really cute cat one where it's like a mama cat's head and like a little kitten, and they're made out of like flowers and leaves and butterflies and stuff, and they're like touching noses. It is so cute. Yeah, you heard me say cat, didn't you? And then they have more Frozen stuff. They have just like a lot of really cute stuff on here. And their prices are really good. I also meant to tell you guys, which one was it that I didn't tell you the price of? Gotta open my links up again. Oh, it was the Harry Potter one. That one was $6.30. So their prices are good. Are really good, and they come with everything you need. They have a $2 to $5 section, so if you hover over the $2 to $5 section, there is a diamond painting section that has $3 to $5 stuff, and a cross stitch section that has $2 to $4 stuff. And then if I click on that, there's like the beeswax stuff, the thread holders, little like protective tape stuff to like make it so you don't have calluses on your hands. Little magnetic pin holders, needle threaders, lipstick pin cushion, retractable sewing needle, oil painting tube. Interesting. They're pretty looking. But yeah, they have like just a bunch of different stuff. But it is all cross stitch and diamond painting. Oh, they do have also paint by numbers. Didn't even notice the paint by number section. I think it's maybe smaller. Let me look at it real quick. Oh, they have 617 products in it, so they've got a good size paint by numbers thing. Oh, I see something that Tiffany would like. Tiffany from CMM Designs. They have a I'm not telling you need to go buy this. I'm just saying they have a little red truck, and it's like turned around, so you're looking at it from the back, and there's a big Christmas tree in the back of it, and like everything is snow covered, and there's a wreath on the back, so that made me think of you. Why is there a diamond painting in the paint by number section? Some of these are paint by numbers and some of them are diamond painting. I just noticed like 2 of these that I'm looking at on the paint by number section are diamond paintings. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know about the website a little bit, and also I forgot to mention that they had diamond painting, so I had to pop back in real quick and let you guys know that. All right, bye for real now.